So, you know how sometimes you come across a project for somebody else that you just can't get out of? I don't know what you guys call it. I tend to call it government work because it's not profitable and there's no way around it. Anyway, I love my dad. He's great. It's just that his projects sometimes tend to overlap with the busiest points in the shop. But anyway, this is one of those rare occasions where he needed something done and I wasn't up to my eyeballs at the time. So he's got a generator. It's a 9,000 watt gas powered generator that, you know, it's actually a welder is what it is. And he wanted to convert it to propane, or dual fuel really, to use it as a backup generator at his house. So he got the kit to do the conversion or whatever, and he wants me to help him do that. But we got to build, before we can do any of that, we got to build a cart to mount it to so we can keep the propane bottles with the generator, because it all needs to move as a unit. So this is that. We're gonna build us a cart. It's all built from, I mean, you can see it's rusty as hell. It's all scrap. There's nothing, we didn't buy anything for this project except for the fuel conversion kit, which you don't even see us install because it was such a son of a bitch. Anyway, this is a short fabrication project. You watch us scurry about here and weld and fabricate and such, and we're gonna build a cart for this generator. So hang on tight, and maybe it'll amuse you a little bit. Hey guys, welcome back. It's done. Look at it, it's beautiful, isn't it? Job done. And I can't tell you how happy I am to have the job done. You can see I just got the one, we just got the one, well maybe you can't see, but there's just one
tank on here right now. The other one was empty and was just for mock-up purposes. So, you can see there was a little bit of method to the madness of using them great big tubes for the cross pieces. And now we can pick it up and move it around with the fork truck when we need to. Got some bumper bar here so that we don't knock the welding lugs off the front. Gas regulator still will run on gasoline. And I'm going to bring you around the other side here and show you what we've done on this side. But pretty happy with how it turned out. The only thing I wish, it's not really that big a deal. We don't have any locking casters on it. So, you know, no downhill sports, I suppose, for us. But, you know, it's either going to set here on the concrete or over in the other building on the concrete. So, we don't take it out on job sites or anything anymore. We don't really do much out away from the shop fabrication work anymore. So, that wasn't really a big deal. So I'll move you around on this side here. You can see what the other side looks like. All right, guys, we're back around the other side here. The only things we really had to change to make this dual fuel was we had to put in a shut-off valve for the gasoline. This is the fuel pump for the gas. So we put a valve here to turn it off so the carburetor will just run dry, and then it won't draw gasoline anymore. And then down inside here, you can't see it, but this runs off a vacuum. So there's another little valve like this that turns the vacuum off to the back side of this pump and stops it from just pumping when it's not doing anything. Doesn't need to do anything. This hose here runs over the regulator, and that's the pressurized propane into the carburetor. And there's just a hat on top of the carburetor. We raised this up about 1.5 inches, 1.25 inches, something like that, to make room for the hat. And then the only other thing we really did was, this is just a convenience thing. This thing used to use these little midget batteries, still 12 volt, but like for a lawnmower. And those things have the life of a goldfish. So, and they're expensive on top of it. So, it pisses us off. Every time you want to use it, the damn battery's dead, won't take a charge, whatever. No more. Marine battery box. Big old 900 cold crank amp battery in there. It was just a spare we had sitting around. But it's a normal car battery. So, and we got our leads hooked up for a maintainer charger that it'll set and keep on it. And you can see here we've only got one bottle. We only had one bottle full. Have to go fill the other one up. But you can see how it's held on just with a crossbar and a thumb screw. So, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching it. It's probably going to be amusing watching us scurry around and weld like at 10x speed. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you didn't, comment, tell me you don't like it, whatever, let me know, because that's the only, if I don't get no feedback, I don't know what's going on. So anyway, appreciate you watching. If you like what you see here, I appreciate you subscribe, leave us some comments, whatever. Thumbs up, thumbs down, tell me what you think. Thanks for watching, guys.